Hello, welcome to Analog Circuit Design online lecture series. In this session, we are going to see the unit transistor at high frequencies, and in this today's topics are single stage CE transistor amplifier response, the gain bandwidth product, that is GBW, and emitter follower at high frequencies. So let's start this session. So first of all, let us see the single stage CE transistor amplifier response. So in this section, we are going to consider a finite source resistance RS. So let us consider the first one, that is current gain including the source resistance RS. So consider this diagram where at the input side we have considered the source resistance RS and the input current I. So you can see that in this circuit diagram, RS resistance is there, input resistance RBB dash is there, RB dash resistance is there, and output load resistance RL is there. Now let us replace parallel combination of RB dash E and C by impedance Z. So by replacing this, we will get this kind of circuit where I is the input current, RS is the source resistance, RBB dash is the resistance between V and B dash terminal, and Z is the impedance. Here the current dependent source is GMBB dash E, RL is the load resistance, and DC is the output voltage or else voltage across CE terminal. So let us see the first one, that is current gain. So here we are considering the source resistance RS. So for that, the current gain AIS, that is considered as IL by I, that is output load current IL and input current I. If we multiply and divide it with the input current II, then we will have the equation AIS, that is equals to IL by II into II by I. But here load current IL equals to what? Minus GM dash E. So II will be equals to RS upon RS plus RBB dash plus Z into I, and II equals to BB dash E by Z. Now next is voltage gain including the source resistance. So here we have considered the source resistance and voltage gain. At the input side, as you can see in this circuit, voltage source equivalent is used where voltage IRS and with the source resistance RS is combinedly called as voltage source equivalent. Here the input current is II, RBB dash is resistance across V and B dash terminal, Z is the impedance, GMBB dash E is the current dependent source, and RL is the load resistance from which the load current IL flows, and VCE is the voltage across terminal C and E. First of all, let us find voltage gain. As this is voltage source equivalent, we are denoting it as AVS, that is equals to output voltage by input voltage. So here it is VCE by Vs. That will be equals to ILRL divided by IRS. But we know that load current IL by I is AIS, that is equals to minus GM into Z RS upon RS plus RBB dash plus Z. So AVS, that is equals to minus GM Z into RS divided by RS plus RBB dash plus Z into RL by RS divided by minus GM into Z into RL divided by RS plus RBB dash plus Z. So this is the equation for AVS, voltage gain. Okay. Now let us see the next topic, the gain bandwidth product, which is also called as GBW. So while defining the gain bandwidth product, we will consider the low frequency voltage gain or current gain, and we assume that the bandwidth is equal to upper 3 dB frequency FH. Okay? Let us define the GVW product for the voltage gain as well as for the current gain. So we are going to define the gain band product for voltage gain as well as for current gain. So in short, remember that the gain bandwidth product is the measurement of bandwidth when the value of the gain is equals to 1. Okay? So first of all, let us see the gain bandwidth product for voltage. So the GVW product for voltage is defined as the multiplication of AVS at low into FH, because as we have defined, we are going to consider it as low frequency voltage. So here AVS low into FH. AVS low is given as minus HFE RL upon RS plus HIE, and FH equals to given as 1 by 2 pi RC. But here the value of R is given as RS plus RS plus RBB dash into RB dash E upon RS plus HIE. So by placing these values in that equation, we will get the gain bandwidth product GVW, that is equals to minus HFE into RL divided by RS plus HIE into 1 upon 2 pi C, because we are placing the value of R into this. So that will be RS plus RBB dash into RB dash E divided by RS into HIE. So if we simplify this equation, we will get the last term GVW product, that is equals to minus HFE into RL divided by 2 pi C RB dash E into RS plus RBB dash. Okay? But HF equals to what? GM into RB dash E. So the GVW product is given as minus GM RB dash E into RL divided by 2 pi C RB dash E into RS plus RBB dash. So our GVW product is given as minus GM into RL upon 2 pi C into RS plus RBB dash. Now let us substitute C, value of C, that is equals to C plus CC into 1 plus GM RL in the equation. So we will get GVW product, that is equals to minus GM upon 2 pi into C plus CC into 1 plus GM RL into RL upon RS plus RBB dash. But the value of the product of GM into RL is very greater than 1. So we can say that 1 plus GM RL, that is almost equals to GM RL. So now our GVW product value is given as minus GM upon 2 pi into CE plus CC into GM RL into RL upon RS plus RBB dash. But the value of Ft, that is equals to GM by 2 pi CE. So GM is given as 2 pi Ft CE. By placing the value of this GM in the GVW product equation, that means in this equation, we will get GVW product, that is equals to 2 pi Ft CE divided by 2 pi into C plus Cc into 2 pi Ft CE into RL multiplied by RL upon RS plus RBB dash. Okay, by further simplifying this, we will get the equation like this. We are opening the bracket in this. So the final GVW product is given as Ft divided by 1 plus 2 pi Ft Cc into RL multiplied by RL upon RS plus RBB dash. Now let us see the next, that is GVW product for current. Till now we have seen the GBW product for voltage. We have obtained the equation of that. Now, let us see that for current. So, the GBW product for current is given as multiplication of AIS at low, that is the current gain, into FH, placing AIS low, that is equals to minus HFP into RS upon RS plus HIE, and FH equals to 1 by 2 pi RC. We will get the term this, that means by placing the values of both of these in the equation and multiplying this, we will get the value of GBW product this. Now, let us see the next, that is emitter follower at high frequencies. So, till now we have seen the GBW product, that is the gain bandwidth product. What is GBW product? And we have seen and obtained the values for GBW for voltage gain and GBW for current gain. Now, next is emitter follower at high frequencies. So, in this, the high frequency equivalent circuit of emitter follower is shown. This is the circuit where the emitter follower is used at high frequencies, where the source voltage Vs is considered, Rs is the source resistance, Vi is the input voltage, Rbb dash is the resistance connected between V and V dash terminal, Vi dash is the input voltages for respect to two capacitors, and the current dependent sources G and Vb dash E, and CL, RL are the output parameters or output components, capacitors and resistance respectively. I hope that these topics are clear to you now. The GBW product and the values for current gain and voltage gain is important to understand. So try to remember the equations for that. These are the references. Thank you. Thank you for listening.